What's going on, everyone? It's Greg back with some more MIR4, and I am going to be jumping into a Demon's Ruin raid. This is the third raid, and I consider this to be the first one that you really need to actually put a little bit of thought into, and you need to actually make some movements and things like that. So I'm not going to go, record the entire raid, and this first part is just pretty boring. You just got to fight the mobs, do what you got to do. But I'm going to jump into the actual boss fight and give you some quick pointers on things to look for so that you can be successful in your first time running this raid. I mean, it's not a big deal if you lose the first time, but you know what? I figured I put it out there anyway, let you guys understand what the movements are and what you need to look out for. So let me go ahead and cut here, and I'll bring you back in when I get to the boss fight. Alright, so we are coming up on the big boss coming in, and real quick, one thing I want to go ahead and tell you is if you look at if you can kind of see the map here, you do not want to bring him out of this area. When the big boss comes in, you do not want to drag him out. Like if you're getting hit, you need to run in circles. You don't just run out. If you run out here too far, the boss is going to reset and all his HP is going to regenerate. So do not drag him too far away from his original spawn point. Alright. So we're going to talk about the different things to look for here as we get going. You need to know your skills and stuff. So right here, this move right here can blind you. You need to dodge out of the circle so you don't get blinded. And he does attack a few times as well. So you get a little bit, like, not really damage over time, but kind of like damage over time. Also, in general, you have those smaller red circles you need to watch out for. All right, another one of his moves, the big sweeping sword swipe when he turns red. That circle will hurt. Get out of the, well, it won't hurt as bad. Out of here, I'll just take it. I'll get knocked down and it hurts a little bit. He is aggroed on me right now. So, but you do want to, if you can dodge it, dodge it. All right, this you want to dodge. Now, one key thing about your dodge, if you didn't know this already, you are invulnerable while you're rolling. So do not use it straight away. You use it right if you're not out of the red area, you go ahead and use it right when he's going to attack. That way you are invulnerable while he is attacking. And I need to actually attack. So here, and then also use your dodge when you're closer to the edge and you're actually able to get out of it. You use dodge too earlier, you're not going to make it out of the circle in time, and the attack is going to hit you. And like I said, if you do get hit by this, it can blind you. And in most cases, it will blind you. Another thing, there is this bottom bar on the bosses. Oh, he did the swiping attack. I was out the way though. There's this bottom bar. When this goes down, it actually means he's going to become vulnerable for a minute, where he's going to crouch down like this, and you can get all the free hits in that you want. This is the time you want to spam. Attack him all you can. The bar is going to recharge, and then it's going to start over. He's going to try to do this little attack again. And there's another kind of big. All right, you see there, I got caught because I didn't have my dodge, and I had to and I got the blind, and now I'm ended up running through the poison, which is not good, and get slowed down on that. There are little poison areas that will come down around. Just avoid those. All right, attack him again. Let's see if he's gonna do his other attack. There we go. So this is one you really want to get out of the way of. When he charges up red like that, he's gonna make those like 5 swings. You do not want to get hit by those. As you can see, someone already died. Those things will kill you. Even at my level now, it probably will kill me. So you don't want to get hit by that. And you don't want to get hit by the other one because it's going to knock you down. Like this one right here. But see, I had just used my dodge, so it's a little bit harder for me to get away from that. It doesn't help that I have aggro right now. A little easier if you do not have aggro. Boop. Alright, you see that? I did that as he was coming down so that I could avoid most of the damage. And I think that's the bulk of his attacks. Boop. So he's really not too bad as long as you get out the way of the attacks and do not drag him out of his area. Like I said, if you drag him out of his area, he is going to, and there you go, I got hit because I didn't have my dodge and I was in the middle of an attack. Ideally, you probably don't really want to auto on like some of these bosses, just click your attacks, but you know, I just go with it because I'm not gonna sit here and click everything. Sometimes I'll click just to assist a little bit because I do have it on normal instead of fast. So there, I'm gonna dodge to get out of the circle. Now, once you get towards the closer to the end of the fight, it does get a little bit more intense. There's a little more of the poison things getting laid down. There's a little more lightning, things like that. He gets a little more intense, so you do have to watch out for that. But overall, these are pretty much all the moves that he does. He has the one big circle like this, which will blind you if you get hit by it, and also it's not just over when he hits the ground. It will continue hitting for a little bit. It's like a damage over time type effect. He's got the triangular. Oh, he's got this one, the big bad, turn red and swing for about 5 times. That sucker will hurt if you stay in it. And then he has the red arch thing that will knock you back. And in general, he's got his general swipes and stuff like that. I don't think there's any other major thing. All these bosses seem to have something that just comes down from the sky, which, I mean, to me is not like the fairest thing, but is what it is. Things that come down from the sky. In this case, you got a little poison blobs that end up on the ground, comes down as like lightning. It does give you the red circles when it's going to happen, so keep that in mind. His attack is a little bit faster than the dodge, but you know what? It is what it is. Whoop. Right there, I had a combination of one of the poison things and the big circle, and they start coming down faster as you get toward the end, like we are now. Like I said, he should be over 50% gone. Yeah, it does intensify. He does start hitting harder as well. Oh, almost. I got hit by like 2 of those. If you get hit by all of them, you're dead. We actually failed our first time trying this, mainly because I had to actually leave. But yeah, make sure you give yourself enough time to do these, especially if you're early on, because it might take you a while. I didn't hit my dodge at the right time there. I did get blind. Again, I'm not, you know, it does hurt a little bit, but I'm not running back to the starting area. I just run back and forth, because I do have aggro. I'm not going to pull him away. I'm going a little too far. Yeah. All right, someone else has aggro now, so that's fine. Unfortunately, this blind can last a long time. Oh, and there I am walking on some other stuff that hurts. All right. Definitely always good to have you a Teo with you for the heals, but it's not required. And you know, obviously it's a little bit easier with sorcerers who can do some range DPS, but not required. Just got to make sure you get out of the way of those attacks and don't reset him. Definitely attacks faster than you can dodge, but that's how it goes. All right, we're about to get the invulnerable or the vulnerable state. I'm missing because I'm blind. Can't even get hits on him while he's vulnerable because I'm blind. There we go. Oh well. So I was gonna like stop the recording and bring it in the end, but we're almost there, so we're gonna keep going through. Hopefully I didn't ramble on too much about that. Like I said, it's pretty straightforward once you experience it. And I will be going in strategies as well for some of the other bosses, but they will be pretty consistent. Got that blind again. I really hate getting that blind. But at this point, I'm a lot stronger than I was when I first fought him. So, my dodge. All right, we're on the last little bit of health. Let's get in here and spam. Boom. And he's down. All right, so we finish him. What did I get? Some mats and stuff, not too bad. I don't know about you guys, but I generally save these up, only sell them when I need them. Sell them straight out the bag and get the copper when you need it. I also like to look and see what other people get, see if anyone was lucky enough to get a weapon or a piece of armor. Not really, but this dude down here got quite a bit of material overall. And so yeah, that's that. That is the Demon's Ruin boss. I hope that helps you know what to do when you get in there if it's your first time going in there. Just be careful if you're on the lower end of power. These things do hit kind of hard, and it can be a little bit challenging. But just avoid those red areas and avoid him when he turns red, and you should be good to go. So if you have any questions, let me know down in the comments. Anything else you want to see, let me know, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.